Hey, so we're gonna try something different today. We are here today
Ben Lewis,
with
Holiday Builders for
we
Pineapple
are,
Grove
and we are where?
in Fort Pierce.
What are we doing?
Western Fort Pierce.
What are we doing? Because everybody knows that I don't come somewhere unless it's absolutely worth it. What's going on here?
Starting.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch you guys around, okay?
We are starting Pineapple Grove. We're open for sales. We've got phase 1 open. Phases 2 and 3 are back here, but this is our new
So entrance
community.
is over there, right? So this is the entrance. That is, what road is this?
This is Engle Road.
Engle Road, and we can take the Florida Turnpike that way. And if you're a trucker, this is to my trucker community. The truck stop and the truck parking is right there. So if you are a trucker and you're tired of having to spend $100 per ride to get back to your trucker, this is the opportunity before they start building so that you can have very, very good prices on a home before the prices even get released. So, and he's going to let us know about that. So opening, and then from the opening we're going, what's here?
This is going to be my model, actually 2 models side by side.
Okay.
We're getting ready to pour the slab. Where we're standing is the amenity center parking lot.
Okay.
All of this behind us is going to be our amenity center, community pool,
Here.
pickleball courts. Yeah.
So what are we having?
What are we having as far as amenities?
Amenities.
Well, pickleball courts, we're going to have on the back end, we're going to have nature trails. There's a natural lake all the way on the back that we have.
Natural lake.
So there's going to be walking trails around that, shaded areas, dog parks for big and small dogs, community pool.
So when is the community pool and amenities?
Well, amenity center's in permitting right now, so we're hoping.
So we're not. They don't have to wait like an extra year or two.
No. We want it going.
So that's probably going to be built before the rest of the community's built.
Yeah. Well, we're hoping. I mean, I just made the first sale. So that permit's in over there.
Okay.
These permits are about to come out. So
And
we'll
how
have
many
standing offices?
So can you let us know what kind of houses are we expecting here?
Well, we're doing our Cornerstone series, which is our higher elevation series.
Hold on a second.
I've got premium lots that are lake view, oversized, and then pick out your colors and your options, move forward. Build time's pretty good. We're still expecting to stay around 6 months total. So starting with a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, around 1,300 square feet. We're at 360s with lot, depending on your options. And then we have everything that you can imagine between that square footage and bedroom count, all the way up to my coral floor plan, which is gonna be my model. That's a 5-bed, 3.5 bath, 3,300 square feet. And it starts at 476.
So we're still starting at under 500.
Still starting for that kind of square footage compared to, Port St. Lucie's been the last 8 years of my life. That's
now with the 5
crazy.
bedrooms, are we gonna loft?
There'll be a loft upstairs. All of our 2-bedroom plans will have a loft right in front of the stairway. But again, you can kind of pick and choose. It can be a 5-bedroom, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a 4 with a den. Little structural options like that we're still going to offer.
Okay. I mean, the square footage, kitchen. Now, when it comes to the master bedroom to closet, how is your design into that one? I know we don't have one to see.
It varies. Majority, though, I mean, this is kind of like the past 10 years of new construction. Seldomly will you now see the master closet be accessible from the bedroom. It's usually through the bathroom.
Correct.
But plans vary.
I only ask because one of the Port St. Lucie location actually connects that closet into the laundry room.
Not anymore.
Okay.
It used to.
It used to.
You're right.
So I'm happy to see these are the reasons. If you do your homework, you know what they build.
Yeah.
And you...
Well, we try to stay hip with the times, like we'll change some structural stuff based on surveys and what customers say. And we'll flip things around from time to time. I mean, 8 years with them, I've seen 6 or 7 different variations of some of the same base floor plans,
How big is this community planning?
403 units.
Okay. And out of all of those will be single?
Yeah, everything's a single family detached.
We're starting now. How long is the project supposed to take?
Well, that depends. I'm thinking probably around 5 years, but I've already got the first sale before the model was built, so
Okay.
You know,
And
the
I think
prices are
that'll
good.
be about 6 months, you said, right?
Yeah.
So if you buy now, let's say June, right? Probably by Christmas or
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
easily.
Do you think we'll be able to have it by Thanksgiving or by Christmas?
Should be.
I
Should
mean,
be. I mean, you know, 5 to 6 months. That's why we always say 5 to 6.
I know. So that's why. And again, so when you're in a community, what happens when a community is they have a particular way that they build. When you build in separate lots, you have to call in each person to come in to build the house. When you're building with a community, you have everybody together and they can organize your home being built a lot sooner, which causes less possibility of things going wrong in your home because it's not open. It's not, out in the open for longer periods of time. So it's processing a lot smoother, a lot quicker. You have multiple trades people within the house at the same
kind of
time.
doing the same phase
Exactly.
at the same time.
So there's pros and cons when we didn't talk about the HOA. Yeah, I know you were very proud about the HOA. Let us know what the HOA includes and where we stand with that.
So one thing that excited me about this project was that we, Holiday, we're actually the governing HOA. So we don't have like a big brother developer above us telling us to adhere to their vision. It's our vision, which means that we can make it as affordable as we possibly can.
Nice.
So today, the HOA is $110 a month. Covers pretty much everything except for individual landscaping. We're not going to mow your yard for you, but that's high-speed internet, of course. Anything
it includes the internet.
Yeah. Anything
Wait,
that the
how much do you normally pay for internet?
I mean, I pay $140 for it.
So your HOA would pretty much pay for the internet, and then everything else is pretty much for free, right?
Much, yeah.
I mean, we all need internet these days.
We all need high speed.
The fact that it's high speed internet and we're paying the HOA for it, we get everything else practically for free if you think about it.
You hit the nail on the head.
Okay.
We always talk about that at the meetings. That 110 is less than we all pay for high speed internet.
Oh, and that's you have to cut the grass, but I mean, you are in a community. More than likely, you'll find somebody within the community that will offer a bundle price, and you start first. You start the ball rolling, and guess what? They're gonna love you forever, never, never, never. So we have our amenities. We have our high-speed internet.
Yep. And then, sprinkler system's going to be included. That's
so we don't have to water our grass. You won't cut it, but you'll water it.
Exactly.
Okay,
it's gonna
that's
be pulled
doable.
from those big, beautiful lakes over there.
Okay, and how many of these lakes do we have around the community?
We've got 1, 2, and then back there, which is hard to see, back beyond phase 3 is the natural lake that we kept.
Okay.
And that one's beautiful. So we're going to put a walking trail all the way around.
And will there be houses facing that lake?
Yeah,
like
backing
up towards it. And what about this one?
All of these are going to have lakefront views.
So if you get here soon enough and quick enough, you can buy yourself a lakeview waterfront.
Yeah, waterfront.
Whichever way you want to call it. So you have the option to be here. You don't have to take forever to come into your community. You have first home. You have access to amenities right here. So if you have little people, and by little people I mean kids, don't be careful. And they have easy access to come to this side. And then the dog park will be where?
The dog park, I think one's going to be back here, and then the other one's going to be in phase 4 and 5. Because if we look across this tree line, like where we came in, phases 4 and 5 are being scraped right now.
Let me show his hand so you guys can see where he's pointing.
Back that way. So if you look all the way over there to that tree line, that's all us. All the way up to that tree line.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 3 here. Phases 4 and 5 over there. Phases 4 and 5 are going to have less homes for the area and more openness. So our shaded areas, the dog park, some other things that'll be outside.
Do you have restrictions for dog size?
Not yet.
No.
I mean, that's one of the beauties of being our own HOA.
And I have to ask, these are things that are very important. Do you have truck restrictions?
Not as of yet, no.
And can you have a working van or a working small, regular size work truck?
Yep. That's what I've been told. Not a semi, obviously.
Not a
right?
semi, but
if I had that was my work truck with a ladder on it, it would be fine.
Okay, so these questions are super important. These are things that we actually have a lot of. Now, how is going to be your rental here?
We are allowed to rent. We are not allowed to do anything less than 6 months.
Okay.
And no more than 3 tenants per year.
Okay.
So if you did 6 months, if you were an investor and you did 6 months lease, one of your tenants decided to leave a month early, you would have to wait to finish off the rest of that 365 days per the 2 tenants before you could have another one.
And fencing?
Fencing, no real restrictions, but we're still working on that because there is a slight vision, for the fencing. You're allowed. That's not the problem. It's the material that is allowed.
Okay.
That we're still finalizing. Most likely it's going to be, your average PVC.
And I only ask this because now living in an HOA, sometimes you have these fencing restrictions.
Yeah.
And some communities will allow you PVC in certain sections and other sections you won't. So for example, a lot of the, not here, so don't quote me. This is just an example. Some communities will allow only the black aluminum fence towards a waterfront, where if you're facing somewhere else, you'll be able to have the privacy white PVC fencing.
I'm thinking the only restriction is going to be maybe no chain link.
Yeah.
Looks a little tacky.
So at this point, we are going to finish this one out. If for some reason I am a realtor, they builder will pay us to help you. So how does that make sense? It doesn't matter. It's okay because we're here for you. So if you would like for a realtor to be able to help you through this process, I am Sheila Rosario with eXp Realty, and my contact number is 413-636-9280. If you have a realtor and you want to go straight to the builder.
I'm Ben Lewis. My number is 772-812-6004. You can just call me. Call or text, whatever you want.
And again, try, if you have been looking for a house and you are worried about the cost, this is an opportunity to be the first one, to be part of the first set of people buying instead of waiting until the prices change. So have a great day, guys, and I will see you guys later. Bye.